No, but why was that time put anyway? So
Yeah, we're not live actually.
yeah,
We're
I
not.
don't think you're live.
No.
Oh no. But didn't you say that we were live?
We may be live.
We may be live.
We may be live, we may not be live.
I don't think so. We are
Oh,
live
this,
because
this
still
is
No,
showing
we are
you as
live.
live stream.
No,
Wait, what is this then? Skip ads?
no, it's not. No, we are not.
We're not on YouTube, are we?
We are.
Okay.
Guys, please drop in a comment and tell us. Can you see us
Please
live?
tell us if we're live because we really have no idea at this point.
Oh boy.
And apparently we are. Yes.
We are.
12 watching now.
Oh, thank God.
I think there's some issue, perhaps.
Oh, we're already live. Thank
We are
goodness.
already live.
Yeah, anyway, let's get back
So
to
where was I? Okay.
2012 Kaveri
2012
Derby.
CSK RCB, Chris Gayle and Virat Kohli scored 50s and they got into 205. This man, who's currently leading RCB now, played a big hand for CSK, 71, and took the game away. But it was Sir Ravindra Jadeja and Dwayne Bravo who hit 16 of the last over and got CSK over the line.
My God.
But this is 10 years later, RCB, Faf Kohli, 88, when we thought he was playing test cricket,
Yeah.
but he now turned into a T20 champion, and DK, Dinesh Karthik, 2018 vibes all over again.
Yeah, it absolutely feels like we're seeing the DK who won India the Nidahas trophy. It was easily that same style of batting, same fearless play. Very, very
The
impressive.
first 3 balls he faced, it looked like it's going to be a struggle. Then,
But then
the
he kind of
next
found
over
his
came
form back.
and he was just smashing 4s and 6s for fun.
He
Yeah.
almost came close to Virat Kohli's score, by the way.
Yeah, Kohli was just a watcher from the other end.
Virat here
What are you
is a
trying
sheet
to
anchor.
What are you trying to say about Virat Kohli? As in,
He's a sheet anchor.
explain that
I'm trying to say that
before
Virat
you
Kohli,
get trolled.
No, before I get trolled, because I know Nikhil has been the target of some heavy trolling today, and
Yeah.
that is why he's warning me. But I was talking about the fact that Faf du Plessis was there and Virat was at the other end at that time also, and then when DK was going all guns blazing right at the end, even then Virat was there at the other end. So he was the watcher, is what I was trying to say. He did not himself, I have to say, did not score that many runs.
Yeah.
41 of 29 balls. But
Very much an anchor role.
pretty much
Put it
an
that
anchor
way.
role. But Dinesh Karthik was 32 of 14 balls right at the end. A big innings.
Sell the Virat Kohli strike rate now.
It's still not that bad.
What
by
is
the way.
what?
Hold on. Yeah, Virat
What are you
Kohli's
laughing
strike rate
about?
is still more than Dhoni's strike rate yesterday.
Okay,
Well,
but
I
what about
mean-
Rohit Sharma?
132. I think it was around that much.
Okay.
120 or whatever. But I'm saying
Virat is higher than that at
Virat is
141.
141. Virat is 141.
So there it is, yes.
So we
No,
can't-
also it's how also Faf du Plessis paced his innings.
Yeah.
A lot of people were calling that whether he's playing a test innings of sorts. He was 17 of 30 balls, and from there it just changed.
But he
the
really
pace.
was struggling in the early parts of. He could not connect. Like, I don't think he could have bought a good shot in the early parts of the innings. And so credit to him actually for not kind of not going for a rash shot, let's say, because when he started hitting Brar, he
Yeah.
started hitting him for sixes. That was the turning point, and Brar was giving him shots
No,
to hit.
no,
But-
I disagree. The turning point was that Liam Livingston over.
True.
14 runs came off
Yeah.
that over.
True.
After that, Odion Smith bowled the next over, gave away 23 runs. Next over, Harpreet Brar came. He gave away 21 runs. And boss, from there,
That
it was
was
just
first,
like, just keep hitting. Whatever you're getting, just try to hit it for a
But
six.
they were smart. They got the leg spinner as soon as Virat came.
Yeah, they
Livingston came. They knew that
Deployed
Virat,
work.
Virat gets out. No, but Virat was also smart. He was
Yeah.
careful. He batted him. But again, I don't know if we were live at that time or not. The turning point, Shah Rukh Khan catch. What was the score?
Definitely. I think, see, I don't know the exact score, but it was early and Faf was in single digits. So, definitely not one of those catches you want to be dropping. Certainly not early in the game.
Yeah.
And certainly not of a player that good. You cannot be dropping Faf du Plessis.
Okay.
But this match exposed the real problem for Punjab Kings. They don't have depth in the bowling. They really don't have depth. They will have to get Rabada.
Next game he'll be there.
He'll be there, but
Next game.
I think he'll only solve part of the problem. The real problem is the lack of backup. Where is the backup? Rahul Chair and Kagiso Rabada. Where are next 12 overs coming from?
Du Plessis was on 7 when he was
My
dropped.
God.
On 7, dropped, gets 80 plus,
88.
takes his team to 205. After that, Shah Rukh Khan is the one who took the catch also.
Yes,
I think a
yes,
brilliant
yes,
catch.
yes.
But that came some 80 odd, 81 odd runs.
He
too
dropped the
late.
dolly. He dropped the dolly
And then took a screamer.
took a
Yeah.
not a screamer but like a
Pretty good
very
catch.
good catch.
But 81 runs too late.
Let's try and answer a few questions. Karan Sutar says, at the age of 36, EK, I think he means DK,
DK, yeah.
is as destructive as a 20-year-old boy. That's true, actually. That's one thing about DK. And I think it's a rare ability that DK has, which, you know, not a lot of batsmen are blessed with. That's to smash from the word go.
Yeah.
He doesn't take time to get used to. Yes, he can be fidgety at times. Yes, he can be that guy who will get his non-striker run out.
Yeah.
He could be that guy who will panic. But he's also the guy who can get you, what did he get? 12 balls or whatever, how many balls?
14 balls, 32 runs.
He's also the guy. Nidahas Trophy.
Yes, what a knock that
A
was.
reminder. of
Siddharth
how
was
well-
at the ground.
Proud moment that I witnessed that historic knock. I mean, India were down and out, 34 needed of 12. It was not possible, and Vijay Shankar was struggling to middle the ball.
He was.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he had made his debut in that Nidahas Trophy final of all places.
Yeah.
Karthik hits 22 runs of Rubel Hussain, who was the
Yeah.
best bowler that day. He took 3 wickets. The equation boiled down to 12 of the last over. Vijay Shankar gets a lucky boundary, but he falls.
Yeah.
The pressure is there, 5 of 1. Now all the Bangladeshi journalists are all about to create history. The Nagin dance, they were ready. Absolutely ready.
Even the journalists were ready for the Nagin dance, you are saying.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yes.
They're an extension of their team.
So, 5 runs, need a 1 ball. We thought, God, at max a super over. Wide ball, DK, he repeated that shot even today.
Yeah.
Of Sandeep Sharma. Just goes inside out, flat, 6. The Sri Lankan crowd celebrated as if their own team had won. Because they had knocked Sri Lanka out and the celebrations. There was
Oh,
an
yeah, the
altercation
Nagin dance celebration.
between the Bangladeshi
Yeah.
and Sri Lankan players.
You remember Shakib broke the glass also?
Yes. That was the
That has also happened.
Also remember that whatever you say here is watched in Sri Lanka and in Bangladesh also. We are global.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. So
Oh, we have some paid comments as well. Let's see what that person is saying.
Yeah, we don't take all, but Palash says that please request Rahul, who's our colleague, not to use these words incoming and loading. You won't know the context to it. We use it very often. He's saying because every time you do, the person gets out. He used it for Faf and
Faf got out.
and Faf got out. Okay, moving on. We've got a question from Arman Sheikh saying how crucial will the dew factor be? And the scoreboard pressure, someone nullifies it considering the huge score. Okay, so 2 things he's saying. One, there will be scoreboard pressure for the team that is chasing, and then there'll be dew factor for the team that is going to be bowling. Will it nullify? We'll have to wait and watch. Firstly, this is being played at DY Patil, where you may not get that much dew considering it's a little bit away from the coast. Yeah.
As
So
for
that
scoreboard pressure, I mean, I think the only thing which matters here is how good a start do they get.
Yeah.
And with the kind of openers they have, they can get off to a flyer. If they don't, they're going to struggle.
question. Will it be the first team this IPL that will win batting first? RCB?
looking at the momentum that they have, yes. And their bowling attack looks much more stable.
So RCB,
Yes.
Siddharth is saying, could be the first team this IPL season that has batted first and has won.
I'm going to
Mr.
stick my
Bias.
neck out and say that PBKS will somehow win this. I have no idea why, but I'm just going to stick my neck out.
I'm going to go with Punjab as well.
Do you think Punjab will chase this down?
Yeah.
Possible.
Wow.
I think they can.
If that happens,
Key batter then.
If that happens,
Go
that will
on.
be an amazing game.
yeah, it'll be an amazing game. That's for sure.
Because we haven't seen a 200 plus total being chased in a long time, I feel.
Yeah.
When was the last time you remember? I can't even recall the last
I
game
can't for sure.
where 200 were above total was chased on. Can you?
Yes. No.
It's been long, right?
At the end,
Mr. Memory
in the end-
himself.
In the end, I will come up with the right accurate stat for that. I don't want to just guess this particular thing. It might
Obviously.
happen.
Every time he said in the end, I was like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't. even
You thought he was going to go full
Yeah,
Linkin Park on
Linkin
you.
Park. I just kept thinking of Linkin Park in my head. Every time he said in the end, in the end.
I will do that.
Ah.
But it will be accurate and there will be, you can fact check it, Google it, do any kind of thing, it will be there.
Madhav Garg is asking how was Mayank Agarwal's captaincy?
Could have been better had Shah Rukh Khan taken the catch.
Yeah.
Suddenly it would have looked better. He applied. I think he did the right things. For example, bringing Sandeep Sharma in for Virat Kohli into the 11, then getting Livingston to bowl when Virat came out to bat. Everything was fine. I think the 19th over, who did he give the?
Odean Smith.
Odean Smith. I think that could have been.
Arshdeep,
Arshdeep was good.
Arshdeep was good. Rahul Chahar was very good.
Yes, Chair was very good.
Fired
up
also, that's why he got Chahar after those 3 overs where I talked about Livingston, Odean Smith and Harpreet Brar going for that many runs. He got Rahul Chahar back, but it was his last over, didn't provide the breakthrough, and then.
If you see the scorecard, what is the unique thing that you can see? Nikhil, Shane, Siddhant, more sixes hit than boundaries. So RCB are not going to go into a power hitting thing, which is evident. 13 sixes and 8 fours.
Also 23 extras. 23 extras.
Wide, 12 wides.
12 wides.
12 wides. Arshdeep bowled the first
They
over.
bowled 4 additional overs.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
It's going to cost.
Will this come back to haunt the Punjab Kings? Not if you ask my fellow panelist in Siddhant, who's saying Punjab is going to win anyway. It doesn't matter how many
I
wides
think
they
so.
bowl.
Yeah, that's what I think as well.
I said Delhi
sure.
is going to
Has
win
to be
it,
BBKS.
even though it looked like they won't. and
Shane
then they
also.
won it. But now Shane.
Let's balance it out. I'll go with RCB.
Same
I
here.
think RCB will become the first team
Better
this
bowling.
season, which has batted first
Yeah.
and has won the game. Okay, on that note, we'll bid you goodbye. And,
For now, and we'll see you soon after the match.
Right after the match, live on Sports Today. Don't forget to download the Gamezy app. And I hope you made your teams. You could have made your teams in the middle also. That's one unique thing about Gamezy. And
You can still make teams.
Yeah,
Yes,
5
5
over
overs.
spells. Yes.
The first one you missed, but there are 3 more chances you have in this game itself to make your 5-a-side team. So please do that.
Download it from the description in the YouTube, this video right now. We'll see you there.